Hey.
Welcome back to Late Nights with Katie, Gory, and Alec, bringing you all the best of Thai and other games from the early 2000s.
And Undertale, which is relatively new.
That too.
And it is also not late night, it is the afternoon.
Yeah, but semantics, come on.
Frosty Rang, so powerful.
Yeah, it destroys huge blocks of lumber somehow.
Flaming lumber. When the Frosty Rang is just a piece of wood.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But with ice on it. That makes sense.
It's very true. I forgot what the Frosty Rang looked like. And it's quite interesting design, really. It's all like prismatic.
Yes, it is. In fact, no.
It'd be really cool if it caught the light a bit better.
There we go.
Yeah. But like, if it was slightly transparent and it refracted the light ever so slightly, that would be incredible.
That would be good.
That would improve its design. It'd make its design on par with the Flamerang.
Look how the scope is just floating.
Yeah. I tended to use the Infrarang before I got the Kaboomerang, not only because I wanted to collect all the concept art, but I also liked how the lens on it looked a bit like a skull. Because, it was the early 2000s, and being edgy was,
it does look a bit like
the popular thing. None of the characters back then smiled. It was illegal to be happy in games and films.
Yeah.
Look at my constant scowl.
Angry's fine, though. We can be as angry as we like.
Yeah.
Alright.
And yeah, these days, everything is just all aboard the feels train.
It is, yeah.
Choo-choo!
Lyre!
Speaking of which, if we're really dead set on the Undertale Let's Play, I'm going to be emotionally unstable throughout the entire thing. Just
it's okay. I won't be, so you'll have me to cry on.
Well, that's just the thing, see?
He's kind of, good.
Their voices have all changed.
My two best lizards.
He's too tough for us, boss.
Boss.
Guys, can we ease up on the camera angles, please?
Instead of trying to stop it, maybe we should,
You okay, boss?
Come over here. Just come over here. I won't hurt you.
Never trust somebody that says that to you.
What's my name?
Cat?
No, that's my last name. What's my first name?
Lawrence.
Oh, I know.
Let him answer.
Boss?
That's right.
He was born boss
highly
cat.
doubt it.
Around here. Do all the thinking. Now get out of my sight.
So he didn't kill him then? He didn't make an example of him?
No.
He sucks at being a villain!
But he did peck him a little bit.
Yeah.
After all, who knows Tasmanian tigers better than me?
I love the fact that he has to take a breath between that because it's such a deep...
I love how he steps out the shadows mysteriously, even though he's been there this whole time.
Yeah. I like that room. We go in that room later.
We do. I just half expect him to be like, how long have you been standing there? You were here in the last cutscene.
Doing Sudoku on his phone.
He's just checking Instagram. No. He probably has a DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Twisty turny paths. I'm hoping this glitch will occur. When I Let's Played this the first time, that audio recurs in someone else's speech. So Lyre says twisty turny paths. Oh, sorry, Lenny. Lenny says twisty turny paths. Hey, Lenny.
That's right, because on our first episode, we ended up with one of those audio bugs, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Lenny. Lenny's a lyre bird. We have got
some trouble in this dusty old desert.
Wow, I just caught onto that because it's spelled lyre as in the instrument, and his tail is shaped like a lyre.
You know, there is a real lyre bird.
I figured.
Yeah, and it mimics the sounds of other animals and people.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. So it lies.
Yeah. There's such thing as the mimic octopus, which knows... It knows how to mimic the movements of, I think, about 10,000 different sea creatures.
Wow.
Even though it doesn't necessarily have to see it.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, it just copies them.
Ow! Ow!
Say it.
That's gonna swell up.
What are you doing?
That's gonna swell up.
Oh my god, you're horrible.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Ow! Ooh! Ooh!
I'm sure he says that as well.
Ow!
You're setting small animals on fire. What's wrong with you? And people say I'm demented. I am, but...
Yeah, but everybody has that.
Yeah. They are some of the most fucking ineffective security cameras I've ever seen.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, who puts a camera in an egg?
Opens the door.
A pie, basically. This button opens the door.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It sends you back to the beginning.
Yeah. It's a very clever
Also,
one.
Follow me and
He just-
do as I say.
Oh my god, it's Sans.
yeah, he does that all the time.
Follow me and do
And
as
some of
I
the strangest things have happened because of that. Once he had a complete fit.
jump to the
You missed
He
one.
just, I know, you're not supposed to go this way.
Oh.
Despite the fact he tells us to go that way. Hence lying. Because he's a dick.
Hey, maybe he has a mental disorder. Like
Maybe.
he's just a compulsive liar.
Maybe.
Except that's not really how compulsive lying works.
No.
See, lying is an interesting one because it's literally our only form of mental defense. Trying to mislead and manipulate people.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Even though in our society, lying, deception, is so horribly frowned upon.
Oh.
Like, I was always told, always, that, you know, you should never ever lie under any circumstances. And yet, I don't have to lie, but I'm amazing at it.
Yeah, well, you grow up learning to lie, especially to your parents.
Yeah,
Especially gays.
yeah, that's very true, actually.
Ninjas.
And hey, I've never actually had to lie to my parents apart from that one.
Yeah.
But, still, I know for a fact I can lie to people without any kind of tell. And there's some people say, like, oh, well, no, there's some very subtle... No, I don't.
What's that?
Apparently being able to lie to someone's face and not feel any guilt is, like, one of the traits...
Psychopathic, yeah.
Is slightly psychopathic, yeah. I'm not a psychopath.
Oh, and there he is.
and do
What?
as I say.
Yeah, I know that we're like saturated, especially on the internet, we're saturated with people insisting that they have various mental disorders, despite getting no kind of diagnosis.
Oh my god, like PTSD.
Yeah.
Triggering.
PTSD from Twitter.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess because I touch the doorknob every time I try to open a door, that gives me obsessive compulsive disorder, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know why I'm going this way. Can't do anything yet. I'm hoping I can actually get it to happen.
Yeah, but no, it's like how I wouldn't try to diagnose any kind of physical disorder. I think someone who's versed in how the mind works is
Bite these
more
spines.
qualified.
Reach the other side. Yeah, go ahead, come on. Oh, they're delicious. You'll love them.
They taste of metal and pain!
Yes. And again, he's going to just teleport.
Follow me.
Wait, you
and
mean
do
he
as
told the
I
truth that
say.
time?
No, it was who was telling us to bite the wrong spikes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is going to be another ranty Let's Play.
Yeah,
That's
you do
good.
that a lot. It's okay.
We're
We're used to it now.
It makes me happy.
Ranting makes a lot of people happy.
Yeah, especially people who have like rant channels. Because, you know, other people's opinions are a lot better than your own, apparently.
Don't know what that was aiming at.
Yeah, no. It's okay, guys, you know, I know that no one wants to hear anyone else's opinion, but trust me, you're much better off forming one for yourself.
Yeah. But that's the problem, when there's too many opinions, people start having issues.
Yeah.
Saying they're wrong, and I'm right.
But you don't have to be right.
No. They need to realise that other people can be right as well.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what you think, because it's what you think. I mean, unless it's something serious, like you're one of the people who thinks that inflammable doesn't mean flammable.
Yeah,
because it means flammable. That's
kind of stupid.
That's a case of no.
That's primary school
needs to be
idiocy.
corrected. But that's like a factual error, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like a philosophical error.
No.
When those don't really exist, in a sense.
Yeah. It was like these little puzzles, especially considering you don't take fall damage.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand why, because it's kind of spongy.
I thought that if you took more fall damage, then if you fell for a long time, I thought that gave you damage.
It does. You do take fall damage, but not in there.
Oh, that's weird. Where are you going?
Back.
Follow me and
Can
do
I make
as
that?
I say.
Shit.
Fail.
Yeah, I should have taken the spy eggs. Never mind. Dude.
It's like, you ever played Assassin's Creed 2?
I have not.
It's the only Assassin's Creed I played, and I always ended up with that glitch where you just run up the wall and you just keep getting stuck running up the same wall.
Follow me
Oh, right.
and do as I say.
It's like in a race, the little racing mini games, and I'd be like, "Alright, go!" And then he'd just be stuck running up the same wall over and over and be stuck in a loop.
Wow.
Stuck in wall running purgatory.
Can you get out of it? Or is it just if you're trying to go up that wall?
It can happen to you with any wall, and it's very hard to get out of. But if you're on if you're racing, then because you have to beat someone, then it's very easy just to lose the race
Fight these
because
spy eggs to reach the other side. Yeah. It's delicious.
they're made of glass
Follow
and
me
metal.
and do as I say.
Oh god, the pain.
That's alright, Ty is just indestructible.
You ever had glass stuck in your mouth?
No.
It's not fun.
You have?
Yes!
Oh.
I have a phobia of glass, did you know that?
What, broken glass?
No, just like, whenever I'm drinking from a glass, like the one you've given me, I have this subconscious thought of, oh my god, I have a feeling this is gonna break.
Wow, you should have told me. I could have given it in a plastic cup.
It's okay, because I've managed to, self-therapy myself.
Yeah, because you kind of need to with something like that. There's a lot of stuff made of glass.
Yeah, unbelievably. But yeah, I was a very small child, and I got a glass out of the dishwasher, I put cold water in it, and as I was drinking, it shattered
Because
into
of
little
the
tiny splinters as I was drinking, and I ended up having to pull
This
bits of
water
glass
slide
out
is
of my
pretty
tongue, my
dangerous.
gums, and the
Wait,
back of my
right
throat.
here. Yeah, right there. Don't move.
I actually didn't swallow, as in make a swallowing motion, for about a week afterwards.
Oh, God.
Ow.
I just kind of forced things down my mouth without swallowing, because I was convinced that there might be a few shards of glass that I'd be swallowing. You get that tickling sensation in your mouth, just like you think something's there, but there actually isn't, it's just psychological.
Yeah. Wow, that is horrible.
And yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere near glass after that point for ages and years even. Because I was terrified it might break.
Yeah, that's quite an acceptable fear, I'd
Yeah,
say. I
it's,
wouldn't call that irrational.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the story of how your Uncle KD became traumatized.
I'm sure there's a lot of instances where you became traumatized.
Maybe. But that's a story for another time.
Do I want to hear that story?
No.
I hate this one. 'Cause you've got to
God,
do it-
they're everywhere.
You've got to do it 3 times.
Really?
3 times.
Jeez.
4 times, actually, if you include the race.
Oh, God.
Follow me and do as I say.
His voice
Nope.
is getting quite grating.
Yeah, but he's, right here. Oh, now he doesn't actually spawn. He never respawns at this one, for some reason. But he does if you go back.
Weird.
He is a very odd character. Yeah, that's what we want to hear on the recording.
Yes!
It's like when you were opening that can. I was hoping you would do it between when you were talking, so I could cut it out. But you talked over it, so I'm like, oh, right, gotta leave that in now.
Because I'm impolite. Fuck you.
Can't see around the corners, so I don't even know if I'm gonna hit anything.
Yeah. Oh jeez, you do have to do it 3 times. That's annoying.
Yep. Very annoying.
This was added in just to see, like, okay, let's see how vigilant our players are. Vigilant. Not vigilant, that's the word.
Vigilant.
I'm high on caffeine, shut up.
It's okay. I don't blame you wholly. I did give you alcohol with your caffeine.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm partly to blame.
Well, we're not like at drunk Katie level, which I have to admit is slightly hilarious.
Well, you've only had 2 shots of Jaeger, so it's not exactly very much.
No, it's not. I can weather that quite well.
Mm-hmm. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. You'd be a pretty big lightweight.
I went through like 6 pints on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, that's quite shocking for me. That is enough to get me quite heavily inebriated.
Oh, don't want to miss any. I don't want to have to do this any more than I need to.
Yeah, just take it slowly. Don't show off. However tempting it is.
There we go.
Oh, you're on 200 already. This is gonna be a short. This is gonna be a short episode.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, the dudes with the shields. Wow, they make a weird noise. It's like
they don't care.
It's like the frill lizard noise, but it's like pitched down a little bit. It's more of a grunt.
Yeah, very, very manly. I really don't want to be doing this kind of grunt. Ugh, Tuesdays again.
Yeah, they look like the.
Oh, it's beeping.
They look like the guy from you know, the Bridge over the River Ty. Who you have to strip in order to beat.
Neddy. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I forgot that's how you actually beat that guy. Very amusing remembering.
How do you defeat an enemy? Take his clothes off.
Yes.
I'm sure that could be used in real life too.
Yeah, but you're more likely to get arrested for that.
Depends how quickly you knock them out.
Wait, what?
Well, you shouldn't be in the way. It's your own fault.
Yeah, motherfucking superhero. Shut up. Wow, he just floored you.
With a shield.
It's like a riot shield.
Yeah.
You're 1 hit away from death, by the way.
I know. There is a healthy thing here. If you're on low health, it'll give you a full pie.
Oh, that's good.
There is literally nothing useful here. Let's go talk to the stupid mother.
Oh, Ty, this is terrible.
Wow, I actually don't know about this area.
Stolen all
Really?
the water.
Yeah.
Boss Cass has stolen water.
Indeed.
Why?
I think these
Because
lizards could reverse the
supervillain, I
flow and
guess?
fill the lake again. We're
And these
all
levers
counting on you,
Those are some-
Ty.
refill the water.
Those are some
No worries.
They must be some pretty industrial level pumps then.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, where does Boss Cass have the funding to do any of this?
No. But remember what this looks like, okay? This is like barren wasteland, right? You've got skulls, you've got a few weeds cropping through, spider, web, and all this shit. When we go back there, you'll see how much it changes.
Yeah. Talking like some Lion King level of rejuvenation. Yeah, you know the scene I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, bullshit a change in the monarchy takes a barren wasteland and completely refreshes it.
Yep.
That was a good film, though.
It was a good film. From an animation point of view, not. I don't know if I was fully interested in the story, because I can't. I'm not interested in the cat species, the feline species.
Yeah, they're stupid. They're a stupid species.
Yeah.
As in, they're actually proven to be unintelligent. Dogs are smarter than cats, everyone. It's a scientific fact. Accept it.
Oh, you're gonna get hate.
No, I understand why you like cats so much. It's because there's a symbiotic parasite that lives in them, which basically colonizes the base of the human's brainstem and makes them like cats.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're being affected by this thing. I get it treated because it can cause schizophrenia.
So cats can cause schizophrenia.
Well, more like a parasite that lives in the cat's gut.
Yeah, but it's the cat's fault. Right, so... Okay, so if you've got schizophrenia, likely you've got a cat.
Not so much. It causes, like, the crazy cat person phenomenon.
Yeah. Okay, so it's because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google the name of this parasite. I used to know it, just because it was a fun bit of trivia. That there's a cat parasite that can cause schizophrenia.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting. Let's see if we get the glitch.
Here we are. Princess
I think it's actually in my search history.
Is that the time? Oh, I gotta go. I got something else to do. Yeah, I'm whipping up some fried calamari. Woo! Twisty turny paths.
There we go.
That was hilarious.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go quiet for a minute whilst I'm Googling this.
That's alright. I'm going the wrong way anyway. And I'm also missing one opal. Which is always nice. They just love it when that happens.
Toxoplasma gondii.
Well, weird name.
Yeah. And, yeah, it, makes you like cats.
I really like cats.
But yeah, this is a case of, if you don't believe me, seriously Google it.
Well,
I don't get that. Like, I get into arguments with people on the web, and they're all shouting at me, no, that's not true, and I'm like, no, seriously,
Google
you're on
it.
the internet, Google it. Google is your friend.
It really is.
Oh, this is a very poorly constructed walkway.
It is, and there's very few safety concerns. You got-
Yeah, very few safety railings. This is definitely not up to code.
No. And the secret area.
Oh, I definitely didn't know about this one.
No, which one is it? This one? No. There it is.
Goddamn Ty can jump.
He really can. He's like Sora.
Yeah. That's, the Kingdom Hearts guy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
His jump was ludicrous.
I've never understood double jumps. Like, what are they jumping off of?
I like the way that they do it with this one. He can't jump twice, but he can give himself extra elevation with the things.
The two boomerangs.
Boomerangs, yeah.
Because
Not their fucking
they have
name.
so much air resistance that they can make him glide.
A little, yes.
So in theory, they are kind of like wings.
Yeah, they are like wings.
And yeah, things with wings can jump very high. They can jump so high, in fact, they can stay in the air.
That's how it works. Whoop.
Yeah. Wow, what is up with that guy?
I have no idea.
Are they making ninja noises?
Yeah, well, they are ninjas. They're ninja geckos.
Ninja geckos. Okay, yeah, fine.
Just accept it and move on. Right, I have absolutely no idea where this opal is.
I mean, they can stick themselves to surfaces, but I have to admit, if you've ever like seen a gecko like walk on walls and stuff, when they peel their digits off of the surface, it makes me cringe every time.
Really?
Yeah, because their fingers, they like roll up backwards.
Oh, right. That is weird.
Yeah, it's like very flinch-worthy. You get me?
Yeah, it's something that you're not used to, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there are rules. There are rules in like TV and animation where if you're gonna show harm to a character, you have to avoid.
Oh, I just pulled it out of somewhere.
Fantastic.
Right, gotcha.
You have to avoid the fingernails, the teeth, and the eyes, because those are like the three spots which, if you depict harm to those areas, you're basically going to have your audience throwing up.
I see. Yeah.
Which is why the latest season of SpongeBob has been so unpopular, because there are episodes which very graphically and with great detail depict like people's nails and their teeth being ripped out and things like that.
God, I love SpongeBob. They just don't give a shit, do they?
Not in a good way.
Well, they're not afraid to show something that they think, people won't like.
No, South Park isn't afraid to show things
Yeah,
that...
I know, but I kind of like
people...
humor. There we go. Look at this. Fucking oasis.
Where do those trees come from?
Exactly. Just because of this tiny patch of water that we turned on.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Boss Cass stole this water.
Wow, did he,
Run out of every other possible source?
Yeah, I mean... what?
Like
did he want...
clouds,
Was he a bit thirsty?
Job
Was he
well
trying
done.
to get water to his henchmen or something? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Not much difference, is there?
Popped out of the
No.
pipes when the water started flowing.
Jeez.
And of course,
Would you
there was a
like
thunder
it?
egg in the pipes.
They're not that rare then, are they?
No.
If they...
You just find them lying around.
Yeah. Like diamonds in some parts of the world.
Yeah. It doesn't make much sense considering first words Maury said.
They are as rare as hen's teeth.
Yeah. When they really aren't. I'm going the wrong way.
No, they literally are just lying around.
Yep.
Apparently clogging up pipes.
Yep. Maybe Boss Cass didn't steal any water. Maybe it was just a thunder egg blocking the pipe.
I don't know.
And that bitch
Not-
just got such a hate boner that she just wanted to blame Boss Cass.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
She's racist against Cassowary.
Yep. Now we need to go and save Princess Orchid.
And fight the edgiest character ever.
The edgiest edgy character. I think we actually meet Princess Orchid in the second game.
Really?
Yep.
That'd be funny. Ugh, this music. Were they even trying? So edgy.
Skulls.
And black. The edgiest colour.
Oh, and orange. Black and orange. It does annoy me, though, that his boomerangs don't do what they actually do.
Yeah.
These are the deadly ranks, but when he throws them, they're just regular boomerangs that make a funny noise.
Yeah, this isn't a very difficult boss fight, I've got to say. The
No.
only difficult part is actually finding the bastard and nailing him with a boomerang,
Yeah. And jumping a lot, because he can't hit you if you're in the air.
which is weird. But yeah, you have super lock-on powers. Why
What?
don't he?
What the hell is it?
Behind you.
He's always behind me.
He's trying to
Fucking
flank you.
rapist.
But yeah, I think the only difficulty is that he just has a lot of health.
Yeah, he does.
Like, why doesn't he take 4 hits to kill like you do?
I don't know, actually.
Instead
Because he's a
of-
boss.
Instead
No.
of like 20 hits, 16 hits.
Something like that. I never actually counted.
Well, you should have done.
Fucking Ty! Jesus Christ.
Did he just slide on the ground?
He did. On wood. Bare wood.
That's how you get splinters.
That's how you shred your feet.
Yeah, last time I slid... Here's another story of how I got horribly wounded.
Oh yeah.
Last time I slid on a wood floor, I ended up with a splinter about 3 inches long buried in my foot. Between my toes.
There we go. Jesus, that's horrible.
It actually wasn't that painful.
That's much better. Now I don't have to aim.
It's just kind of a weird feeling something scrape basically against your bone. But yeah, it's one of those things where like only like the little tiniest end was protruding, and I was like, oh fuck's sake, let me just get the tweezers. And then you pull it, and it just keeps coming and keeps coming and keeps going. It's like, oh.
Seen the last of me.
It's more amusing than anything.
That was actually pretty amusing. The fact that he was dying, and during his death animation, he gathered enough strength to catch his boomerang as it was coming back.
And then he jumps off into nowhere.
Yeah.
And then decides to toss you a thunder egg because he's a good sport.
Because he's nice, yeah.
Now this isn't so much fate of the world, but fate of your grand plan. Whose side are you on?
What are you up to, Lenny?
Listen, buddy,
I mean, he could have just said, alternatively, I'm not going to give you this,
Yeah.
and the world can go fuck itself.
in the furnace. If you heat the furnace with those flamerangs of yours, yeah, well, the door should pop open.
So you accidentally got a thunder egg caught in your furnace.
Yeah.
Cross my heart.
Because, you know, people have furnaces these days.
Yeah, although, didn't he say he was using it to cook something?
Yeah.
You don't cook with a furnace, you cook with an oven.
He uses a furnace. Also, if you use a flamerang, it explodes.
It explodes, and this is why I was stuck on this part for ages, because I kept on trying to use the flamerang.
Same here.
I forgot, because there's like enough of a break between your fight with Sly the Tasmanian Sliger and this bit that you forget that he literally lies
he's
all
a
the
liar.
time.
Yeah.
See, I told you I had a surprise, did I?
Fate of the world!
Next time, trust your Uncle Lenny.
Oh, you
I use that line a lot, actually.
Trust your Uncle Lenny.
Yeah.
And he's disappeared again.
There is nothing in there.
Yeah, what was it running on?
The thunder egg, clearly.
So they do have some kind of power source.
No, you just burn them.
What's contained? How's it containing it? More questions.
Don't question it. You'll start getting cancer from thunder eggs if you use them too much.
They're radioactive then.
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah?
Like
You can start using it for its
Yeah.
radioactive sources.
Yeah, it's so it powers some kind of nuclear fission.
Yep. And that's that's what Julius is doing.
Yeah,
His portal device runs off radioactivity.
runs off of nuclear batteries. Yeah,
Yeah.
That actually kind of makes sense now that we've handed the programmers a beautiful little nugget of
Plot device.
plot device.
There we go. All sorted now.
Fantastic. Did you do the time trial?
Fuck.
Probably should have mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Probably.
But that's right at the very beginning. So to actually save on time, I'm going to exit the level and come back in.
Good plan.
I hate levels that do that.
Fucking Julius.
Yeah.
Can't he
Watch
like?
it be right at the very start of the slide as well.
Yeah,
It would be, wouldn't it?
probably.
What about Julius?
I just say he's annoying, but I was wondering, can't you exit to the overworld using the start menu?
You can, but I'm not sure if it saves you progress.
That's weird.
I think it does, but I didn't want to chance it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, this rainfall.
Yeah, yada yada.
God, I
What
forgot.
was that noise?
Toilet flushing?
just industrial toilet flush. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, and all the opals are back, that's right.
They do that if you catch them all.
Nice.
Bunch thunder egg.
Fate of the world!
Fuck that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, bye. Yeah, you're slaughtering this guy.
Yeah. I wish it actually had like a progress meter and it showed you where he was.
And he's just stuck at the beginning, practically. By the way, mate, I had like all this family I want you to meet in the snowy bit. Have you met them?
No. I didn't kill any of them, I promise.
Why'd you say kill, mate? You're not trying to tell me something, are you?
No.
But fair is fair.
Fate of the world.
Yeah, fate of the world. I like his bangle.
Yeah, also that thunder egg was tiny.
It was tiny. They all change in size depending on whether somebody's holding them or not.
That's weird. Where's that go?
Do you remember that trapdoor?
Oh yeah.
That's where it comes out.
Ah.
Let's give it a go.
Let's see if it's like giving you that thunder egg.
I
Because
think it should.
if it has, we've basically found a quicker way to get out of an area without having to fucking find the portal like we did in the snow level.
Let's have a look. As soon as it finishes saving.
And then,
Yep.
fantastic, and that's another episode.
Coolio!
Congratulations, everyone, that's a wrap.